guys, it's Bree. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, go ahead and click the subscribe button so you don't miss a thing. And if you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. We got some cool stuff in store. Today, I'm going to be doing a tutorial on how to get these knotless braids. Well, not exactly like this because these are a little old, but I'm going to show you how I'm going to refresh them so I can get a few more weeks of wear out of them. I've had these braids up for about a month now since we started self-isolation, and they've been really good to have in when I wanted to work out or when I just don't feel like doing hair. So I want to get about 2 more weeks of wear from these braids. So I'm going to take the front row down and maybe the back row as well and redo those, and I'm going to show you how to do it. And then I'll have them up for another 2 weeks. So I'm going to go off screen for a second and wash my hair, and then I'll come back and show you the process from there. All right. Okay, now that all the braids are out in the front section, so you have the front row taken down. I may do the back row as well, but I haven't decided. But now that those are down, I'm gonna go in with my main choice shampoo and conditioner. And the reason why I'm taking the back or the front row down is because, in washing it specifically, is because I've put a lot of products, like a lot of edge control and different things like that in my hair. Otherwise, I think the back is good to go for a little while longer without being washed because it was properly moisturized before I put them in the braids. But the front, I don't want to re-braid it up with all of that old edge control and products in it, so it will just build right back up. I want it to be fresh and clean before I put the new braids in. So that's why I'm going to go ahead and wash the front. So if I do decide to wash the back, I won't have to worry about washing my hair because it doesn't have all the products like the front does. So okay, again, I'm going in with my main choice shampoo and conditioner, and I'm going to just wash the perimeter of my head, and then we'll come back for blow drying and style. Now I'm going to go in and blow dry my hair with my favorite blow dryer. This is the Revlon paddle brush blow dryer, and it cuts blow drying down so much. Like, this is my favorite ever blow dryer. I use it all the time. It doesn't get like down in the roots, but it will like blow your hair out really well, and then you can take a more defined blow dryer and go in and get the roots if you want to. But normally I don't blow dry my hair. That I just want to get it like kind of straight. So I'm gonna go in and blow dry my hair really quickly, and then we'll get ready for the braids. I got one in. I needed to get the hang of how to do it before I do it on camera because it's a little different. So I'm first gonna start off by putting a little moisturizer, and this is what I'm using in case I haven't showed it. So Shea Moisture Curl Enhancing Smoothie. I'm gonna get a very little bit and moisturize the ends of my hair to go into these braids. Also gonna take a little bit of the main choice growth oil and put it on the ends. You know, you want to keep your hair healthy. Alright. So I'm gonna go in and try to part my hair just following the pattern of this other braid. First thing you want to do is to go in with the Shine and Jam. Sit a little bit on my finger and just put it on my just slick them down. So all over the perimeter of this braid. And then take the comb and just comb it through. I'm going to do the sections again, so I need 4 sections. This time, this is a pretty thick piece of braid. I mean, this is a pretty thick piece of hair, so I won't use that much to feed in. I want to use really small sections, so that's 1. That's 2. And that's 3 for the feed-in piece. And then we'll have the 4th piece just to make it extra long. So that's 4. Alright, so we're going to start off by sectioning this piece into 3 equal parts. So 1, 2, and 3. Okay. 3 pieces. So then you're going to start off just doing a regular braid and just grabbing the hair with your fingers. When I do that, I'm going to grab a piece of the feed-in braid and just join it where my fingers are clamped together, so that at the bottom piece, and then connect the extra hanging piece to the top hair that's right at the top. Then I'm just going to keep braiding like you would braid any other braid for 1 rotation. Alright, then you're in the same position. So I got my middle finger on top, and I got my pointer finger on the bottom of one of the sections of my hair, and then I got a section here. So I'm going to grab the second piece of hair, and I'm going to, where my fingers are clamped again, join the hair right there, and then connect the extra with the top hair. Then I'm going to just twist another couple rotations. This time I'm going to go down maybe 3 rotations. Alright, so we're nice and secure. We got our knotless piece done. So I'm going to go a few more rotations. Then I'm going to add my 3rd piece of feed-in braid and finish up the braid till close to the bottom. So, I think I messed up there. So, where you add the hair is where your fingers are clamped in the middle section of the braid. So you're going to take the hair evenly, so an even piece of the hair, clamp it in the middle, add the extra piece to the top hair, and then braid like normal. So now I got all my feed-in hair in. I'm just going to keep braiding. And this time, where I see my extra hair out, I'm going to grab a little more moisturizer. Moisturize my ends to go in that braid. And just keep braiding. Make sure you're detangling as you go, because you don't want it to be a big knot before you finish the braid, and then you cannot finish it. So, I'm also going to grab, before I get to the end, so you can see my hair is right there. When I get close to it, I'm going to grab some extra jam, and I'm going to smooth that hair out so that it doesn't stick out of the braid. Okay, so I'm just going to keep braiding. And as you can see, the roots of my hair are in that knotless braid look. Okay, so now I got about probably halfway down the braid. at least to where my hair is. So this is where I want to make the braid longer. So if you can see, these braids are long and this one would not make it all the way down there. So this is where you grab your 4th piece of feed-in braid hair. And then you're gonna add it to the middle section, clamp it in your fingers. The top section, again, you push, you know, put the hair connected to the top and the middle section, then just keep braiding. It's that simple. You wanna make sure it's neat. So take your time. If you see some bumps or something, then just go back and fix it. Otherwise, just keep braiding all the way to the end. And then when I get to the end, I do put like a little knot in the braid so it can hold until I'm ready to dip it in hot water. So you do dip this in hot water so that the hair doesn't unravel. But until I get to that, while I'm finishing the rest of the braids, I will put a little loop knot in so that the braids don't come loose. And then once I dip in the water, it's set. So now I'm going to tie it. I have the 3 pieces of hair. I'm going to take 1 piece of the hair around, loop it, and just create like a slip knot. If you've ever seen micro braids, it's the same way. So now I'm tying it and I'm just pulling it off. So now it's tied in a knot and it's not gonna come down. All right, so I did one side. So these 3 braids here, and I'm moving on to the other side. So let me fix the camera. So I got 3 braids that need to go in this section. So I'm going to put a little Eco Styler gel on the end. So, or not Eco Styler. Shea Moisture Curl Enhancer Smoothie just to moisturize my hair. So I'm gonna get a very small amount, rub it in, and take it down the full length of my hair, making sure that it's moisturized so when it goes into these braids, it doesn't get dried out. Actually, I'm gonna put a little more right on the ends. Then I'm also gonna go in with some Main Choice Scalp Growth Oil or Growth Oil. Put a little drop on my hands, and again, take it down the full length of my hair. All right, so before we start putting the jam on the roots of our hair, I'm going to get the extensions ready. So I got my full thing of extensions. This is a pretty nice amount of hair for one section. So the thicker the hair, the less thick you need your feed-in pieces. So I'm gonna separate it out into smaller pieces. And I need 4 sections for the entire braid, 3 for the feed-in piece, and then 4. The 4th is gonna be to make it extra long like the rest of my braids. So that's 2. And then the 4th one is going to be the same size as those other ones, but I'm just going to sit it to the side so that I can grab it when it's time to make the braid longer. All right, so the next step is to grab some jam, nice amount. You're going to cover every angle of the braid so that it is nice and moisturized and it gives you that wet look, because that's what makes the braid look really sleek. So yeah, take my little comb and just make sure it's nice and detangled at the roots. Comb it in so it looks nice and moisturized everywhere. Alright, and you only want to put the jam on the roots of your hair. You don't want to put it on the ends. Okay, so now I'm gonna break this hair into 3 equal sections. So 1, 2, and 3. So that's the 3rd. And I'm just going to go in like I'm braiding, but do 1 loop like a braid, so that I have a piece on top, a piece in the middle, and a piece on the side. Okay. So you want to have a piece of hair in your thumb and your pointer finger. So as you can see, I got a piece in my thumb and my pointer, then there's a piece of hair right on top of that, and then there's a piece at the bottom. So where my thumb and my pointer finger are, I'm going to grab the extension. It should be even, so 2 halves. And then I'm going to add the feed-in hair in between my thumb and my pointer finger. Then I'm just going to keep braiding. So then this top piece is where the extra hair that's hanging over is going to go. So then I'm going to keep braiding like normal until I come back around and have the same setup. But this time, before I start braiding again, the piece that I want is the piece that I want in my pointer finger is the piece that does not have any extension hair, so I can add to that again. So right now, that's what I have. So I did 1 loop, and I have the piece, my regular hair, in the middle of that braid where my pointer and my thumb are. So now I'm going to grab another piece of extension, and I'm going to add it the exact same way. So I'm going to put it right in between my pointer and my thumb, and then the extra piece goes to the piece of hair at the top, and then I'm just going to keep braiding like normal. So now that the feed-in is everywhere, I'm just going to do a couple loops around, and then I'm going to go ahead and add another piece before I get too far down the braid. So go ahead and add anywhere that my pointer and my thumb are together, I can add it. Then I grab the extra piece at the top and keep braiding. Want to make sure to smooth as you go so that it doesn't look messy or anything. Okay, so that is 3 pieces of my feed-in hair. Now I'm just going to braid it all the way down to probably halfway, or at least where my real hair ends. And then I'm going to add the extra piece of hair to make it longer. So I'm braiding. I'm just about to come up to the end of my hair. Before I do, I want to go ahead and grab some more product to moisturize the ends so that they don't stick out of the braid. So just, you know, put it right at the ends of the hair and then continue to braid. You can also put a little jam on it too, just to smooth it down. But we'll put mousse on our hair at the end to make sure that, you know, all the little flyaways are gone. Okay, so now I'm braiding. I got a little bit of hair left. I'm gonna add my 4th piece in so that the braid can be longer, because if you finish it right now, it's not gonna reach the length of the other braids. So wherever I have my pointer and my thumb together, I can go ahead and add that braiding, that hair in, and go down a little more. Okay, so now where I have my pointer and my thumb, I'm gonna add the hair right in between, connect the extra piece to the top, and keep braiding. Now to put the knot in, again, you just bring 2 pieces together and then 1 piece is separate. You're gonna wrap that single piece around a couple times and then just slip knot it and pull it through to give you a little knot, and that's it. Alright, I got 1 more braid left. So excited. Alright, I'm gonna finish this braid and then I'll come back when it's time to dip my hair in the water to show you how to seal it, and then we'll be done. Alright. right, so now I'm going to show you how to seal the ends with hot water. So I have this little tea kettle. One of my good friends bought this for me, and it is so great. But today I just heated it up, or let it heat up, and then I'm going to go ahead and get my braids in it. So I'll just pop the top open. So one cycle of this, once you start it, it's gonna boil the water, and it's very hot, so you need to be really careful. I'm gonna grab a towel that I use to wash my hair with, because you'll want a towel handy. So I only am going to dip the braids that I just redid. So I have 3 on each side. So here are my 3. I'm going to go ahead and fully submerge it in water for a couple seconds. And then when I bring it back up, when I take it out of the water, I'm going to wrap it around this towel so that none of the water gets on me and that it doesn't burn me. So you have to be really careful. So now I'm just gonna bring it out of the water, making sure that I have all the ends in the towel so it doesn't burn me. All right, and I'm just gonna towel dry it. It comes out a little crinkly, but I don't mind that. Then I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side, same exact way. So I'm just gonna dip it into the water, submerge it fully to the braided part. Then I'll pull it out of the water. Slowly making sure that none of the hair touches me until it's absolutely dry. So that's the hard part. That's the most scary part. But if you do it in small sections, it's not, crazy at all. So the last thing that I do, I'll pour this water out just to make sure. And I'll wash that later. The last thing I do is to moisturize the hair. I'm going to use this Cream of Nature Argan Oil Mousse. Get a really good amount. And this is going to help to moisturize all my braids so that they don't look super different from old to new. So I'm just going to put a generous amount on my hands and go in throughout the whole head and just moisturize the rest of my braids. The last thing I'm going to do is put a little oil on my scalp. So I have the Mielle Organics Rosemary Mint Scalp and Hair Strengthening Oil. So it just comes with a little dropper, and I usually do this in the mornings, but since I just finished my hair, I'm also going to go ahead and do it right now. Just drop it on most of my parts to moisturize my scalp. And there you have it. That's how I got these knotless braids. And this is how I refresh them so I can get about 2 to 3 more weeks wear out of them if I want. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you try this at home. If you do, make sure you tag me so that I can see all of your great knotless braids. And hopefully you're enjoying this protective style too while we're in and